Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to the Escape Plans. I hope you all are doing great and watching our YouTube videos because we are sharing a lot of important information these days. And in today's vlog, we will be covering how to apply for UK visa. We are not only covering but also sharing our experience as we are applying for it too. So we will be taking you through our journey and we'll be sharing our experience with you step by step. So the topics we will be covering today: number one, what type of UK visas are there, what is the fees for it, and what is the duration for it. Number two, how to fill the application form, how much time it takes to get an appointment, what all documents are required to apply for UK visa, what are the services VFS office offers, how many days it will take to receive your visa, and how you will get it. If you are a third country nationals like us, then what all steps you need to follow, what all things you need to keep in your mind, and how to book a slot. So now, without wasting any time, let's get into the vlog directly. First and very important point, you really need to know what type of visa you want, because there are multiple types of visa available. Each visa has different fees, different duration, and different purposes. For example, let's say if you apply for tourist visa, you won't be able to conduct business with that visa. So there are multiple visas. Now let's understand it in detail.
Important disclaimer for you, this information can change over the time, so for most latest and accurate update we would recommend to visit UK government website. The link will be in the description. Standard visitor visa duration for this visa could be up to 6 months but can be granted for longer durations in certain cases. Purpose of this visa could be tourism, visiting family or friends, attending business meetings, attending events or conferences, receiving medical treatment, etc. Fees could range from £95 to £822 depending on the length of your stay and purposes. Number 2, Tier 4 General Student Visa. The duration will be according to the length of your course. Purpose: if you are planning to study full-time at UK educational institution. Fees £348 if applying from outside the UK, and keep in mind possible healthcare surcharges. Number 3, Tier 2 General Work Visa. Duration for this visa could be up to 5 years and 14 days, or the time given on the certificate of a sponsorship plus 1 month, whichever is shorter. Purpose: skilled employment with a UK employer who has a valid sponsor license. Fee varies from £610 to £1,408 based on your applications and circumstances. Number 4, Family Visa. Duration of this visa could vary depending upon the type of family visa and the applicant's circumstances. Purpose: joining family member who are settled in UK or are British citizens. Fees: expect to pay between 1523 to 3250 depending on the visa type and location. Number 5, Tier 5 Temporary Worker Visa. Now, the duration of this visa will be flexible depending on the Tier 5 category. Purpose: ideal for temporary work or culture exchange like charity work, creative events, and more. Fee ranges from £244 to £1,408 depending on application type and circumstances.
Luxembourg's weather is very unpredictable. So when we came here, it was all sunny, but now it started to rain. So whenever you are leaving home here, do not forget to carry your umbrella. Okay, so moving towards our next point. You have already seen that what types of visas are there. Once you decide your visa type, then we need to fill the application form. Let's start with that.
Okay, so first you need to log in to official website, which is www.gov.uk. So once you put the website address, you will be able to see this page. This page has all the required information. As you can see, choose a visa, prepare your application, prove your identity. So all these links have information in detail. Apart from these links, you will also see few links here, And these are also important, especially if you are traveling from any other country than Luxembourg. You should go and check if TB test is required for you. So now we will click on this link, choose a visa. So here you can see what all type of visa they offer. We are applying for a standard visitor visa, so I need to click on this link. As you can see here, they have given all the information, what you need to do, what you can and cannot do, the permitted activities with this visa. So with this visa, you can definitely visit UK for tourism and holiday or vacation. You can also do certain business activities, for example, meetings or interview. But if your purpose is especially for different businesses, then in that case, you might need to apply for business visa. Okay, so now we will click on this link, apply for a standard visitor visa. Once you do that, you will be able to see all the fees and the duration. So I'm applying for 2 years and my husband is applying for 5 years. So this is the fee we need to pay. So now as you can see, it is asking me to select a country to provide my biometric. So since Luxembourg doesn't have a VFS office, what I'm going to do, I will either choose France or Belgium because these two countries are near to Luxembourg. I have identified the location where I will provide my biometric. Now start the application. So here you need to register yourself. So we are creating username password now. You will need to create separately in case if you are applying for your dependent as well. So after creating the username password, we need to do save and continue. We have already filled this form and have submitted it also. Here we are just filling this form for your reference, so in case if you need any information, you can slow this video down and take the necessary information from it. Now in this part of form, you need to fill your financial detail, like how much saving you have, how much you are going to spend in UK, and how much monthly expenses you have generally.
Also, if you are being sponsored by your company, you need to share that detail as well. Why they are sponsoring you, how much expenses they are going to bear for you, are they paying for your stay or your meal as well. Now, in application form, they will also ask you to share your itinerary. In case if you have not booked your hotel or your flight yet, what you can do, you can explain yourself. For example, you can let them know when are you planning to be in UK, what is your travel plan, where you're going to stay. You can explain as much as you can. For example, you can also let them know what type of hotel or accommodation you are going to book. It will be going to be 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom apartment, etc. They will also ask you to share your travel history if you have been to foreign before. This actually helps. I have seen people ignoring it. So if you have been to foreign before, just provide your travel history as well.
After that, based on your application form, you will get the checklist of mandatory documents you need to submit. And lastly, you need to select the duration of your visa.
After filling the application form, you need to pay the fees of the application. Until you don't do that, you won't be able to see the available slot for the biometric. With that, let's move to the next point. After making the payment of visa application, you will see two links. One will be basically the document checklist, from where you will be able to see what all documents you need to upload.
So this is the checklist. One thing you need to make sure that you are carrying the checklist with you to VFS center as well, especially the first page because they had asked for it and they kept it as well. Second link will be of TLS services. So these are the TLS services they offer, and all of these services are paid. For example, assisted service, assistant service settlement, express courier return, international. So these are all services they provide. We do not want to visit France again to collect our passport, so we are opting for express courier return international. In case if you are in France and still you do not want to visit VFS office again to collect your passport, you can also opt for the express courier service. There are few other useful services as well they offer. You can choose according to your requirement.
After selecting the required TSL services, on the next page, you will need to select a time slot. Now, mostly time slots are paid, especially if you are booking in Paris, but you may get a free slot if you are applying in well advance. Now, after booking the slot, you will get a link on TSL page only to upload the required document. Now, this part is very important, and we would suggest that please upload all the documents in advance. Now, let's see what all documents we need to upload.
Here is the list of document we have uploaded. Please feel free to add any document you think will support your visa process.
Okay, so half of the process is already done. We have uploaded the document as well. Not only uploaded, we are also keeping a copy of each document with us. In case if it is needed, we will let you know. By the time you will be seeing this vlog, hopefully we will have our UK visa in our hand. Now I will see you in Paris.
Okay, so we are in the hotel. We have checked in. Today we are not going anywhere because the appointment is for tomorrow. I mean, we'll go. We'll just roam around in Paris. Tomorrow we have an appointment, but trip is quite extended, so we'll give you all the information. So see you in a while. It's 7:30 a.m. and we need to reach half an hour before the appointment.
Okay, so we have reached visa application office. Now we are waiting for them to call us inside. Okay, so we are done. We are out. It was a very straightforward process. It just took us 15 minutes there. We had come around 8 a.m. Our appointment was scheduled at 8:30 a.m. So it is always advisable that you come at least 30 minutes before the appointment time. They started calling everyone from 8:15. So once we got inside, it was very straightforward process. Since we had uploaded all the documents, they did not ask any question, and that made our process little bit easier. But the mandatory document which you need to carry is number one, your passport, number two, your third country residence card, and number three, your application form. Your residence permit card, they will just see it and will give it back to you. Your passport, of course, they will keep it for the visa. And they also told that the result will be out within 2 to 3 weeks. So let's see what it is. But yes, all in all, the process was easy. You might be wondering that what happened inside the visa office. So they took the biometric of all our fingers. Apart from that, they also clicked our photograph. Though it was also mentioned on the few of website that you need to get your photo with you as well, the hard copy, but that is not required if you are coming for UK visa because they click your picture by themselves. Also, UK visa could be very expensive because for everything they charge. For example, let's say if you have forgotten any of your print, for that the one print they can charge 30 euros. So don't forget any of your documents. Make sure that you are uploading everything online. Even if you're uploading, I would suggest that keep it handy as well. That in case if they ask for something, you should have that document in your hand. Otherwise, they could charge for it. So it is easy, but you have to be little cautious.
We had wonderful time here in Paris. Now we are going back to Luxembourg. Stay tuned. We will share the status of our visa once we reach there. Here is the visa. So now let's go up and see if I got the visa or not. I hope I got it. Let's go. Let's open it. I got it. Yay!
In this vlog, we have not only shared the information about UK visa, but also we have shared our experience. I hope this will help many people out there who are looking for the information. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Namaste.